You know, another thing that's interesting is when I'm killing zombies up there in my spawner on the altar, sometimes he'll block my ability to hit the zombies that are hiding behind him.
Yeah, I mean, our clients can see him. Like, I can't put track where he is because my
Yeah,
client
yeah,
my
yeah.
client thinks he's there, but the server, I don't know.
They should despawn.
Yeah, I mean, if nobody's around, he shouldn't be
Right.
here.
And,
But he's
and
been
we
here throughout attempts to update the server and all sorts of stuff.
2 days already.
Yeah.
So this is really weird. Now he's gone.
Well, I see him down here on the ground still.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
That's the other
Well,
thing. Sometimes we see him in different places at the same time.
hmm
Definitely can't hit him. But he wasn't part of the conveyor belts either, so I really don't know.
It's a crazy thing.
You have a ghost zombie.
One thing we might consider is just digging a hole straight down to bedrock, make a little cave for him, and just leave him there or something.
Or even get out some god powers and make a hole through the bedrock. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah, yeah, and drop him through the void, right?
Yep, it's blowing him.
It's a little better, I guess, but
So now we have a brain dead moonwalking zombie. So the trick is finding where they spawn, blocking them in that spot, and then you can kill them. There were 3 of them now. You gotta love Minecraft bugs. Greetings, Minecrafters! Nonsanity here, and welcome to another episode of my Resonant Rise 3 Let's Play. Episode 25, in fact. I am just been doing a little bit of extra building here while I was off camera, and thought I'd stop and show you that a little bit. But today we're going to be getting ready for the demon invasion. So let's get going. Let me get my stuff back on. Yeah, I've been doing another addition, and I thought I'd show you a little bit about how I go about this. And for just so you know where we are, I'm across from the Botania room here. So the Thaumcraft and Blood Magic up there, Botania is there, and here is a new entrance. Haven't quite decided what's going to go over here, but I know it's going to be something. So, yeah, as you can see in my hand, I've got a blueprint. I'm using the Buildcraft builder. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forget if it's here or here. I think here. Find out. We'll toss this in. That is correct. That's going to build the next chunk of wall here. And let's go ahead and demolish some of this so I get to keep the material. Otherwise, it'll just destroy it outright. Which, you know, it's not a big deal, but you can't make this stuff, so taking it and keeping it is not a bad idea. Alright. Put that away. So it needs these materials, which I've got here ready to go. I did find that there was one problem with my walls and this builder, is that it doesn't like the plastic blocks. Oh, what is it going to delete that I missed? Oh, just that one. It's fine building all the other materials, but it doesn't like building the plastic blocks. So I've got to put those down by hand, like this. A lot of mods don't treat them as actual blocks. Nice thing is it does do the Carpenter's blocks. It even applies the glowstone, as you can see, flying through there. I put glowstone on a lot of the pieces. So I can... Between me and the builder, we get it done pretty quickly. I just have to do all the plastic blocks. Yeah, it's the biggest help for these floors and ceilings, because it's like 3 operations to place each of these blocks. One to place the Carpenter's blocks, one to apply the texture, and one to apply the glowstone. And it's really easy to mess that up. Oh, and it also doesn't do the fluid blocks. So I have to do those by hand too. but there's not a lot of those. So yeah, that adds on to the room. And use that 4 times. I still do the corners. I should teach it to do the corners. Let's do that. Let's get out my architect's table, I think. No. Yes. Architect table. I can reuse... Can you reuse blueprints? I don't think you can. So I need to make a new one. Just paper and lapis. Got plenty of lapis. Look at that, 263 essence. Ridiculous. Alright, so make another blank blueprint. The architect's table. And I think I'll put it right here. Is that a good spot? No. It'll go here. And I need some landmarks for those. I'm about to replace the architect's table in a moment, but I'll get it started like this. There we go. Now we got a whole box. And if I place this down again, there. Might as well collect the landmarks. Because I also need to patch the holes. This one there. That one doesn't matter too much, though. I'd rather it not have the dirt under these columns. But now there is no dirt inside its range, as you can see. Now you got to put in floor and ceiling, so I will be right back when I've got that. Alright, that is about right. I took out all the blocks of plain plastic, and the Carpenter's blocks of plastic are fine, but the plain blocks are not. And the fluid blocks, those will have to be placed by hand. I did try, and it works. I made all of these plain blocks of plastic, Carpenter's blocks of plastic. Just straight up Carpenter block with plastic. It looks exactly the same. Almost. It looks a little bit different because Carpenter's blocks are transparent to light. So sunlight was shining through the walls and changing the shadowing, which I didn't like, so I'd rather place them by hand. So I got the ceiling in, got the floor in. Let's go ahead and record a blueprint. Now, I want rotate on. Originally I had those micro blocks. Oh, a little bit lag there. These strips as part of the design, but they don't rotate. So I made individual patterns for each of the 4 directions. That sort of worked. I could then leave the carpeting in there, but I ended up not... I keep changing the carpeting, so I actually took that out and made it so it rotates. So rotate on, excavate on. That will clear away things that are in the way. Yeah, I'll leave that on. Survival, that's good. Alright, we're going to call this corner wall. And we're going to toss it in. It is done. Alright. So let's give it a try. Alright, let's give it materials. It's going to need all this stuff. Oops, don't need the dirt. It is also going to need more glowstone. Yeah, just more glowstone, I guess. Toss that in. Everything else good. Plenty of anti-blocks, plenty of plastic. Paper. Might need more paper. I could count, do math, but I'm just going to put more in. Alright. That's good. Go. It's going to destroy the dirt that's in the way. That's the excavation option. And now it's going to start building. It is so much faster this way. Since I made a design that doesn't work too well with the builder's wand. That one leaf block is annoying me. I've gotten the hang of building these corners by hand, but this is going to be a lot faster. Though I still will need to go through with blocks of plastic, and something ran out. What ran out? No, it says it's done. Did I not get this? Oh, I didn't get the roof. I made it too low. Oh well, there's not a lot up there. So it's done. That's fine. And then the fluid display blocks. Once I decide what this room is going to be, I will pick a fluid for the... Oh, and up here. The edges, and then just 4 carpenter's blocks with some glowstone and anti-blocks. So crouch to hit them with glowstone so they're lights. And there, it's done. And that does have to change since it's now no longer a continuous wall. It is part of a corner. Very good. Alright, well, I'll add the remaining walls here. And be right back. And it's done. One blank room ready to be used for whatever oh, I forgot the glowstone over here. It looks a little dark, so I come in and shift right click with some glowstone just to brighten it up. There we go. And I can use a little bit over here too. There we go. And I guess a little bit over here. Now, I did mess up a little bit while I was building this. I had things like this one was set back one. And that looks like a different material there. Slight interruption there. Yeah, I don't know where that bit of marble came from. But yeah, that one being off, and I was building all the rest of the walls off. It wasn't until I got over to here and I realized, oh, this doesn't line up, and I had to tear down half the walls, start over. But then this time, because I've got a nice blank room with full ceiling and floor, I made a blueprint of the whole thing. I also made a blueprint of a section of the floor, so it let me lay out the floors a little bit easier. So next time I'm ready to build a building, I can probably tap the whole thing on at once. Whenever I come out, I get a bit of a lag. That's new. So I've got the new building. I also sort of covered up the spaces between the buildings, so it looks like one solid building now. I think that improves the look a little bit from the outside. The outside is still very industrial, I guess. That's fine. Still got to decide what to do about the front. And I've got these... I extended the hallway on each side here now, so this one goes all the way through. And I could put a building out here. And one on the opposite side. I was thinking a round building here for maybe 5 times ore processing. And another one on the other side for, if we add Galacticraft to the pack, which I'm hoping to, have a launch facility over here. And I got plenty of room out here to do more. Now, one of the things we need to do before we can go farther is I need to summon a demon. Because one of the tier 6 things is you have to sacrifice a demon. So I set this up here. I've got a fan which is turned off. This chest is just hooked by some item conduit to that pillar. I was just testing. I could probably hook it up to all of them, but this is only going to be used... I don't know. I'm going to leave it here for now, but I made 4 bound... Oh, come on. Can I get in there? No, I can't because of the... There we go. 4 bound blades. I've actually been running non-stop, taking life points, but that's okay. I got plenty. So I can turn those on, so now they're going to start chopping, but I don't want to yet because I got to go inside. And they will hurt me. So let's summon a demon, and I've got the necessary ingredients to do it. I thought we'd do this guy who's, I think he's the Earth Demon? I forget what he's called. He doesn't actually use any Terra, so maybe he's not an Earth Demon. Hop out here. Alright, the demon is the Boulder Fist, and I did have the wrong item. I moved the stake to the far side. I needed Terra. I did need a Terra. I thought he was not an Earth Demon, but he is related. So, get that going. I think he'll be able to see me through the glass, so let's stand over here so that he gets pulled, so he comes towards the, there he is. He's getting hit. And there is our demon crystal. Very nice. So we can now summon him at any time and then sacrifice him. I'm just going to kill him again. I'm going to do it manually. Because really, I didn't need to do all this. I just wanted to try it. But yeah, so we can sacrifice him. All we'll need is our Dagger of Sacrifice, which I almost forgot. Alright, we're back. And I'm here with Brink.
Hey there.
And my daughter.
Hi.
She's going to be sitting... She wants to see this happen. So we're going to do the Convocation of the Damned and summon a demon invasion.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I've been wanting to do this.
Yeah.
Demons all over.
Demons all over. All right. So to keep things slightly safe, I've used an RF Tools dimension. We're going to be doing it there. If it works there. It might not work there. If so, we'll have to find someplace in the overworld.
Far, far away.
Far away, yes. But so we should just be able to go in here, and it'll teleport us to the other dimension. I like the little decoration I put on top. Not exactly necessary, but it sure looks nice. Oh, somebody got... Was that you, Brink?
Yeah. The world moved.
Oh, okay. You went to an RF Tools age for the first time, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if we just head down this road...
This is a nice world you got here.
Yeah, it's nice and flat. I got lucky. This is the first one I tried. I've got a lot more dimlets now, so I can put more things into it so that it was less random.
Mm-hmm.
But I told it flat world, plains, and that's what I got. So I just made a nice long road here, out far enough away that our teleporter won't get destroyed by the demon village if it keeps growing.
Harvest wood much?
Yeah. I have a lot of wood, so.
Yeah.
All right, we're at the end of the road. We've cleared out a little bit of grass here. Time to start building the ritual.
Ready to build.
I think I've got everything in my inventory I need. Master Ritual Stone.
And some other stuff.
And build it. I cannot see it, so you'll have to let me know if it's working.
Yep. Well, actually, the wand should stop moving.
Yeah, it'll stop making the green particles when it finishes, but...
Yeah. But it's still going. It's huge.
I know. 2 stacks.
2 stacks of runes.
I brought 3, just in case.
Just in case.
Still going.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Long
it.
time.
That's it.
Nice.
Looks
Huge
like a flower.
structure.
It does look like a flower. It's going to be an explosive flower, or lightning-y flower, if
Fire flower.
what I've seen is true. All right, so let's put these on the pedestals.
Just about all of these rituals have the lightning effect, right?
Yeah, blood magic does like its lightning.
Not bad.
Okay, those are in place. Now we need the relays. These will get the reagents from the jars to the Master Ritual Stone. And I gave you my divination sigil. So you
I
should
have
be
it
able-
on me.
Okay.
Yep.
So with it, you should be able to see the particles I'm about to create. So if I right-click the air, that clears this thing. Now shift right-click the air, clears it. Shift right-click a jar, and it sucks up that color. So now we're working with just that color. Now a regular right-click on the jar, and a right-click on the relay links the two of them. Shift right-click the air again to clear, and then it's still red, but it's cleared the connections. Now I can click the relay and click the stone, and the stone is getting stuff. Okay, I didn't notice that before. Of course, it's filling up completely with... Alright, that's interesting. So now, from what I'm seeing, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7... There should be 9,000 in that jar.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I figured it out. Alright, so I think there's 3 tools. I've got this ring thing, the alchemic cleanser, which will disconnect whatever you click. I've got the router, which connects things. There's a third one that partitions, I think. I think this relay can hold 2 different... It has like 2 different chambers in it. Right now, because I didn't segment it, it's got both of them are red. And the ritual stone has 3 chambers that can hold 1,000, and they're all 3 red. So it's going to be doing the red first when it starts running. So now let's get blue. So I shift right click the air to clear it. Shift right click this container to set it to blue. Click the container. Click the relay. They should now be connected. Shift right click the air to clear my tool. Click the relay. Click the altar. They should now be connected. Yes.
Nice. There it is. Yep.
All right, good.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Spider-Man colors.
Blue and red.
Did I do that wrong now? Did I miss
Yes.
something up? Hold on.
It was...
Shift
Not
the air.
cloud.
Okay, yeah. Shift the air, shift click the jar, click the jar, click the relay.
Did not change colors
Shift
because
click
this
the
basically
relay.
is the same color.
That to that. Now we should have this gray all the way to the... Yes, good.
It looks like a dark rainbow.
Slightly colorful, too.
Yes, that's why I said dark rainbow.
Dark rainbow, yes.
It's a dark rainbow.
Okay, and clear that.
We have Spider-Man, dark rainbow, and what's next?
And that to that.
Alien cube.
Good. All right, that one's good.
Make sure everything's connected.
You really have to pay attention to this tool to make sure you're clicking things right, because one wrong click and you got to start things over again.
Complete fail if you don't do it correctly.
Possibly. I don't know if you can relink them while you're in the middle of the ritual or not. I have a feeling not, but I'd want to find out. So let's get this right.
And before we even start it, let's check it to make sure.
Yeah, I'm checking as I go. That looks right.
Some of these just look like they're the rainbow colored, but then they've just changed the colors of them, so it looks like more like one color.
That's probably what it's doing.
Because a bunch of them look like they're rainbows.
There. To
Not that one.
this one.
That one.
There, everything should be linked now. Let's
Check.
look at the particles and make sure. No,
Oh,
that didn't look like the purple. Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
Purple.
One thing though, when you hover over the master ritual, there's only 3.
There's only 3 and they're all red. Yeah, because they filled up its tanks with the red because I connected that first.
Oh, it finished already? It
Well,
looks like
No, it just got the 3,000 in there. It looks like the ritual stone has 3 chambers that can hold 1,000, and the relays have 2 chambers that can hold 2,000.
okay.
So this one is holding double Sanctus, so it's using 4,000 Sanctus. So there should be 12 in the jar. Can I see? I can't see.
This one says 12.
Oh yeah, there it is, 12.
16, 12, and 16.
Yeah, they should all be either 12 or 16 except for the red, because the red also put 3,000 into the Master Ritual Stone. So I think this is all correct.
So now the weak activation crystal is what?
No, it's the awakened activation crystal. The blue one.
Ah.
This is a stronger ritual, so it needs the bigger one.
Oh.
Let's hope we've connected everything correctly.
Yes.
Because I don't want to know if it won't work if it's not connected.
Hold on, I got a coughing fit. I'm going to cut, and I'll be right back. All right, so we're ready for the next step. This is all built. Stay away, creeper. I don't want you blowing the sucker up.
This was hard to make.
So we're going to need a altar right there. And we're going to put... Oh,
Don't put it inside.
give me that back. Thank you. So I'm going to build a little chamber here to hold the demon.
Our demon friend.
I don't know which demon I got, because I had more than one in my system. I'm hoping it's the fallen angel, because that one I know works. So after I made the boulder fist, I wasn't sure if that one was going to work. If it had to be a specific one.
There's a demon called Boulder Fist?
Yeah, it's like... It's this weird orange thing. It's cool looking.
Wow.
I like it. But this one... Alright, I'm going to summon it. Whoop! No, you're not where you're supposed to be.
And he is a fallen angel.
Get in there. There we go. Yeah, he's got wings.
Oh, this is a demon, huh?
That is a demon. Doesn't look like a demon, does it?
It looks like a dude with a mustache.
He's got a stash.
Yeah.
Mustache!
Looks like another player.
Oh wait, I didn't need. Oh, we still need to activate the whole thing. Let me kill him regularly.
I have a safari net.
No, I can. If I kill him normally, I get him back. So I got him back. All right. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't want the fences yet.
Yeah, we need to put a weird thing down.
Yeah, I don't even think I need the altar yet, but I guess I'll leave it there. That may make a difference. I don't know. All right. No, what we need to do now is activate it because everything's linked.
Kind of looks like a dude.
Our
Looks like he's gonna throw something.
Oh, on the blue thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a dude. Like, gonna throw something.
Looks like an old Atari 2600 character. All right. Ready? There's going to be a lot of lightning if this works.
Oh, let me back up then. Go ahead.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Fire!
Yay.
Ooh, fire.
All right. So now we just have to watch these jars. They should start to drain.
Yeah,
Red.
this one's draining right now.
The red should.
This one's draining too.
Drained.
Okay.
Red is empty.
Let's hope this works.
I'm glad I have good armor. Yep, brown is going down. Terre.
That sounds weird.
Terre?
No, brown is going down.
Well, it rhymes, if you call that weird.
No, I mean like
Oh, yes.
in that way.
Trust the 11-year-old to find the potty humor.
Oh, I just got it.
We're too old, dude.
I'm too old.
Whoa, it's really going crazy here.
Loud lightning, loud fire. You keep on getting hit like crazy.
Yeah. How's my armor doing? Actually, it's down a little bit. It's probably been a while since I charged it.
Giant red triangle.
I probably should have done that before we started.
Charge your armor.
Charge my armor. I wish the gravity chest plate would charge the other pieces. It's got a massive storage in it. Alright, we're down to 3 left.
Come on.
One of them is draining.
I think the blue's draining.
Blue's draining. It's getting fainter.
Now the yellow. It's time to go.
Is it?
I think. The
Blue
yellow-
is down to 2,500.
Yeah, the yellow's done. The yellow's gone.
Blue is empty.
Yellow's big.
Yellow is empty.
Purple is draining.
Hope
Yes,
so.
yes it is. I just saw it drain.
Saw a drain?
Yes. See?
Okay, good. It's going down.
Yay!
Excellent.
Everything's draining. We don't have a jar left. Well, after that one drains, we won't have a single jar full of stuff. Full of jelly.
And then the base ritual should be active, but to actually start the summoning of the demon village, we do
The
need to
one
sacrifice
jelly jar
the
is
demon.
still left.
Yep, the jelly jar.
The one that actually looks like jelly is
Doesn't
so
like jelly.
clear jelly.
Starting to quiet down. Still going though.
2, 1, 0.
Okay, well now it's probably draining from the last 2,000 from the relay. There.
Now we put the fence stuff.
So it says Convocation of the Damned, so it knows what it is.
Alright, let's put some
Alright, well,
fence.
let's try the fence. You can use anything to trap the demon, but I think it has to be... It probably doesn't have to be right over top of the altar, but it's worth a shot. Did you put a piece?
Yes.
Oh, you had one.
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed I was missing one.
Fly.
All right.
And let's put our dude down.
Can't I get onto there?
Let's hope he falls in this time.
I'm pretty sure I used the Dagger of Sacrifice, so hope that's right. So let's bring him in.
It's the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. Clicking with the wrong thing.
They're trying to do the whole lightning thing over again.
Okay, this should do it. And it's going to probably destroy most of the structure if it works.
Ready for some village of demons.
Go!
Demon village!
It worked!
Demon
Back
village!
up!
Demon village!
The altar changed into the demon portal.
Oh, it did?
Yes, notice now it's like a
Oh,
reddish
yeah.
purple block.
That's a nice block.
Whoa!
Demon
Ooh,
portal.
look at that.
That's different. I haven't seen that.
Demon portal.
Cool.
It looks like little dudes like holding on.
So it looks like a tier 3 altar now.
Well, you notice it only... Yeah, it does actually have runes. Blank runes. Oh, look! First piece of road.
Road.
Oh, it's building a city now.
Yep, it'll start being buildings showing up.
This is so awesome.
This is cool.
Yeah, the mod maker really thought of what he was doing. It's awesome.
Come on, one house. One house.
I seen one person who... There was a village nearby, and it just drove the roads right over the roofs.
Oh, wow.
It actually replaced chunks of the roofs with cobblestone to make the roads.
Destroyed everything, though.
Oh, there's our first demon.
And there's a loot chest in here.
Demon.
What time? Oh, don't let him catch you. It's a demon grunt.
He looks funny. He's derpy.
Yeah, he's not doing anything to me, so it's just fine. Oh, we
Oh,
got
let
our
me-
first building.
Let me see what his health is. 200. That's
Was there
pretty
anything?
strong.
Did you look in them?
No, I didn't. Oh, he does hit.
Oh, he hit you?
Yeah, not too bad. Looks like my armor's doing well.
Which,
Supposedly you could get
like-
the same crystals you get from killing them in the loot chests.
Okay. So it's not dependent on the biome you're in. Like, for example, we're in a dimlit biome. So you're not going to find dimlets in here?
So those two just have regular stuff, but if you open them, they will come and try and attack you.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sorry. That's why I said you sort of got to do it when they're not watching.
Oh.
So he's after you now.
Okay. Can I kill him or should we wait?
I guess because we have just the one, we can kill him. That will... If they go into attack mode, then they stop building, and they start summoning a lot more.
Are they kind of like pigmen?
Let me get my good weapon.
Are they sort of like pigmen? So
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Did you get anything for it?
No. Just flowers that I picked up hitting the grass.
Huh.
My bad aim. Nothing out of it.
All right. Well, now we probably have to wait for it to calm down. With nothing here, I would think it would calm down and start going again.
Come on.
So
Portal
this
block.
is Demon Portal.
Portal block.
I like that block.
Is there something we need to activate with this redstone here?
No, I think it's just decoration.
Kind of looks
Okay.
like blood.
Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be blood.
They do that in a lot of jail Minecraft things.
She's the expert. She watches all the Minecraft videos. Except mine. She doesn't watch mine.
I mostly watch the
Tell us which ones you watch. It's free advertising for them.
Who's your favorite?
All right.
TDM.
Dan TDM, of course, yes.
Never heard of him.
Oh,
Where's the lightning coming from?
Is that? No, this is Elmer.
All right, I guess we're just... Oh, here's a new demon.
It looks different.
But let's
No,
not kill him. Let's let him...
It looks the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
He almost looks like he's bunny ears.
I think there's like 4 maybe different types of demons, but whichever one your portal spawns, that's the only type that's going to come out of that portal. I think. That's what I read.
Bunny ears.
So should we give this some time and come back a little later?
Yeah, I mean, we come back a little later and we can start attacking them. I mean, like I said, they're not that tough, really, but they will swarm once they get their huge... I mean, this village can grow to be 1,000 by 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, new building.
New building. Let's take a look. All right, I'm back. I had some storage, drive storage problems. And you can see we've got more village here. It hasn't seemed to grow since I logged off. So I guess it only will grow when somebody's here. At least that's what it seems like. But yeah, I ran out of storage space on my hard drive and had to stop recording. And everything all tangled up, so it took a while to clear it out. But and my daughter had to go to bed. Brink was killing some demons. He got enough for his tier 6 altar. I got some. As you can see here, I need probably 6 more red to finish it off. But yeah, I mean, they're starting to build. So let me get my last 6 here. They are tough. I mean, they have 200 hit points. Hold still. Of course, you give me blue. I didn't need blue. Hey, red. Getting close. You know, I might as well take these. They aren't needed anymore. So I'm going to get the last few. I thought that this thing would grow when nobody was around, but it turns out that doesn't seem to be the case. Is there room underneath? Get them all. Waste not, want not. There we go. These guys seem to be air demons. Yeah, air demons. Yeah, because they throw you up in the air. Whoa. They still make the dog sound when they die. There, enough? Oh, I'm 1 short. You're mine. Ooh, you were damaged already. Got enough. Alright. Of course, I could have checked some of these chests. They may have had something useful. What's that? Ignatius Broadsword. I'll take it. Looks interesting. Anything else that might be worth checking out? I think this one was just built because it... Whoa! Look at that! Whoa, they really throw you. Ooh, overgrowth seed, score. You can only get the overgrowth seeds from treasure chests. So, yeah, I like them. I haven't used any yet, but I plan to. Anything in this chest over here? Bronze sword. So that's a nice. I'm liking the demon village. That looks pretty nice. Heh. Brink was crafting up his... Let's do it here, too. So like that of the red, this like the blue. I guess we can load it all up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Let's head back. Nope. Head back. So it's time to wrap this episode up. And we will end it by bringing the altar up to... Where is my divination sigil? Oh, there's the pouch. It got put inside itself. I had to make a new one. I was wondering where it went. Alright. Time to put these on. And I forget if they need to go at the top level or where the down one from that. But try it like this first. See if I did it right. You know what? I'm just being silly. Yeah, these are for the upper altar. I've got 2 altars. The upper altar, I haven't filled in this row of runes yet. I filled in the runes for the lower altar. So it's here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Okay. Right there. This is where I needed to put them. And then the lower altar will be tier 6. Ready? There it is. We have a tier 6. Excellent. Oh, look. How much do I have in my system? I'm back up to 14 million already. It's been reloading since I've been offline. So it should get much higher now because I've got all of those orbs. But this makes it have... Going to tier 6 makes it much bigger. So I'll definitely check this and see how it's doing at the beginning of the next episode. I'll probably get a few more of these crystals to make the upper a tier 6 as well. And of course I've got to make lots of runes for it. Maybe I'll make more of these rune of accelerations. Alright, so we'll wrap it up there. It's been a fun episode with a couple of guests' voices. Getting up to tier 6. Pretty nice. Demon Invasion. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps you. This is Nonsanity signing out. Take care, be good, and see you next time.